Welcome back, everybody. We're here live for the grand final of the German Polo Championship between Car Factory and Rieler and Schnauk. They've been the best so far during 5 days of competition, and they will be deciding the title today here at field number 1. For both teams, the opportunity to put their name into the most important German championship. 32 degrees, no possibilities of rain so far for today. Everything is getting ready for these 8 players to play one of the most important games of their lives. But before the game starts, let's go through an interview with one of the local players that will be playing this final, Christopher Kirsch, who spoke to us yesterday.
We are not together as a team for the whole week. So when we started the tournament, the first day we were losing on Friday, and then we were winning Saturday and Sunday. And then yesterday we've been losing again on Friday. And today we already knew what was wrong. We got together as a team, we talked and tried to analyze a little bit what we have to do differently. And yeah, finally we made it today to the final. Obviously, for me, it's the most important tournament because it's for the Gold Cup and it's the international German championship. And after you guys are here also from Polo Line, being the broadcast for the whole world, it shows a little bit what we are doing in Germany. So it has a higher value for us after you are here. And on top, it's like, it doesn't even matter that we are not playing on the my field this year because the field is perfect. The organization is really nice. And beside that, having a really nice tournament, the pressure and the want to be the champion in Germany is there, and this is why it makes the most important tournament for us. Actually, we go through another 4 extra chuckers now, so we hope to do it better. I thought that in the beginning, we were quite good with them. They changed a little bit their tactic. We were maybe too slow in changing then back and getting comfortable. And I think it's will be a very interesting game. All of the teams were really good. So, but we will have a really strong opponent. So we try to do our best.
And we're back here live from the German Polo Championship. On screen now, Cristóbal Durrie playing as a number 3, replacing Moritz Gedeke in the Car Factory team, and who also spoke to us yesterday. After the game, they won against Getranke Lehmann, and let's hear what he said to us getting into this final.
Well, we start to get to know each other, you know. So after we never play one single tournament together, Santi, me, Kutlai, and Lucas. So after we get to know each other, I think we get really good positions. It was quite clear who was number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4, and was a good rotation. And then that's what the main key to be in the final. Next to Santi, and you always feel good. You know, he's a machine in the ground. You know, so he give to the team so much time that you, even if you don't have such a good horse, you feel good. You know, you have time to play after. You know. I mean, it was quite clear yesterday. We just end in the extra checker. Lucky they have a shot in the 6 yards. Unfortunately they miss, and was just for in extra checker for anyone, you know. So they are quite similar, the team. So it's I mean, there are 4 small games tomorrow in the final. Who have the team with more games winning in the same game will win. You know, there are 4 small games. It's quite clear, you know.
And we're back here live at the German Polo Championship for the main final. What the players are getting ready for the main and official presentation before this final. The umpires between both lineups wearing their white jersey and are Alex Roldan from Argentina, Thomas Winter from Germany, third man, Mickey Kuiper, And everything is getting ready. And now, Riller and Schnauk with his number 1, Max Sinhoff. Number 2, one of the local credits, Max Bosch. Number 3, but playing with a number 4 jersey, but playing as a number 3 with orange socks for his horse, Horacio Fernández Llorente, handicap 6. One of the highest handicap players today, and playing as a back. We were just listening to him. And number 4, another of the local players on this final, Mr. Christopher Kirsch. On a handicap 3, a total of 12 goals, 3 wins, 2 losses for this Riller and Schnauk team. On this tournament, they started the tournament losing the first game. They found their way to win 3 more. And now the chance to going through the lineup for Car Factory wearing the blue jersey, playing as a number 1, Kutlai Jabrak. On a handicap 0, number 2 will be Mr. Lukas Zrenka. On a handicap 2. There we see Lukas. A lot of people cheering up for him. Number 3 from Argentina, Coronel Suarez, Cristobal Durrié. On a handicap 4. And the marquee player for Car Factory, one of the best so far in the 5 previous match days. From Argentina, Santiago Marambio, handicap 6, wearing number 4 jersey for Car Factory. 12 goals of handicap for them as well, so no handicap advantage into this game. Everything is getting ready here at Field 1. Car Factory, after having lost their first game against Allianz Kundler, they managed to win the following 4, and they ended up on the top position of the league table. On the previous game between these teams, played last Friday, streamed live on Polo TV, was a win to Car Factory thanks to a goal in extra chaka. So a very tough game, and this is what we expect for today as well. Remember everybody, a total of 4 chakras will be played. Traditional rules, 7 minutes plus 30 seconds, and as we were saying, traditional rules, since after each goal, the teams change ends, and after each goal, the game is resumed with a throw-in, and the game is on. Santi Marambio with this penalty from the spot on the first ever play of the game after the throw-in. Very clearly, he has a straight line to play that ball. And now, Santi Marambio. Long hit by the number 4. It looks good into the danger zone of Riller and Schnauk. And now Max Bosch hurrying up to take that position. And finally, it ended up being a goal for Car Factory. And very quickly into this game, they get ahead in the score. We're going to have the chance to take a look again at that very particular move, which ended up in the first goal of the day, scored by Santi Marambio. Very beautiful backhander there. And joining us today, after having played the third place match, he just jumped off the field and came over to joining us today. A great pleasure for me, Valentin Novillo Estrada, 6 goaler. Valen, thank you for joining us today to commentate with us this final.
Thank you, Andrew. It's a pleasure to help you.
And now a very fair chance to score for Car Factory. Again, I think it ended up being Lucas Drenka, the one who scored. And now, very quickly into this match, they are ahead in the score, 2-0. We were going through the replay. Very nice move there. And very quickly into this game. Valen, thank you very much for joining us today. I know you're really happy to be here with us. It's a pleasure for us. A world champion with Argentina. And now, sorry, but a new pass and a new opportunity for Car Factory to score coming from behind is Lucas Drenka. He wants to score back-to-back goals. Nice approach by Lucas Drenka. And in less than 3 minutes, in less than 2.5 minutes, they managed to score 3 consecutive goals. I don't know what Moritz Gadeke told them, but very quickly they are leading 3-0. I don't know, Valentin, if you were waiting for such an advantage so quickly, but they managed to score 3 goals really fast.
Yeah, that's true, but the great team is a good team, but they need some time to organize the team, but I think they will manage.
And now Santiago Marambio running away from Horacio Fernandez Llorente, and now Cristobal Durrié. Nice turning there by the number 3, challenge there by Max Bosch. Still Cristobal Durrié with the ball, he needs to use the ball. Long hit by the number 3, looking for the goal, and the ball goes wide to the left. Nice opportunity by Car Factory. They started off very, very strong. And now Horacio Fernandez Llorente looking for Christopher Kirsch, open to the left. Now Christopher trying to take over that ball. First there now Kutlai Shabrak, and now Maximhoff. And now Santi Marambio. Nice turning there, and when Horacio Fernandez Llorente was trying to take the ball on the near side, it's a foul. And Car Factory will have a chance now to score a new goal after we take a look at the replay. When Horacio Fernandez Llorente was trying to take that ball on the near side, they will change some horses, which is one of the aspects they do here in this competition. So Valen, well, thank you again, and you are the one of the international players who are playing this competition, who's been coming here for many years now. So how many years now playing polo in Germany?
I think, I don't know, but I think I am playing since 2010 or 11. So no, it's a pleasure to be in Germany. This tournament is really nice, field is amazing, all were organized, so nothing, enjoying these 2 weekends here in Berlin.
And also, I guess, enjoying the chance of playing polo, since some months ago it was totally uncertain, the future, and now not only we bump into each other in the plane coming from Argentina into Europe, but also here, so it's a great pleasure from that point of view, I guess.
Yeah, this is unbelievable that we are playing. We have to be really thankful to all the organization, because to be here is great for us, that we can come and work, and bueno, just thanks to all the people that make it possible.
Among them, Fernando Sirimarco, which we sent a big regard to him.
Fer puede.
Fer puede, definitely. Check his social media, Backhand Polo, for more insights. Long hit by Santi Marambio after that penalty from the spot, and now Max Bosch trying to take the danger away. And now Lucas Drenka trying to find a new goal, and the 3rd goal for Lucas Drenka in this match. Unbelievable. 4-0. He is on fire. 3 goals for him very quickly. And now it's a 4-goal advantage. I don't know, Valentin, how do you do? But imagine not only playing a final, but knowing that in the first ever checker you have to be losing by 4. How do you play from there? What do you reckon?
That's not so easy, but I play against a great team also, and they have always the first checker not so strong, but they always come back. They are great players, and I think they will make it, or at least to be more equal.
And now Horacio Fernandez Llorente, the marquee player for this team. His team need him, and there goes Horacio Fernandez Llorente finding an angle to hit at goal, and he scores very quickly. 4-1, already 5 goals on this first checker. Now a 3-goal advantage. They need him, and Horacio delivers, and it's 4-1. Horacio Fernández Llorente with the first goal of his team in this game. It's 4-1. There we see Horacio moving alongside the Car Factory defenders and finding an angle to hit it goal. And now again, Horacio turning on the ball. One more tap by Horacito Fernández Llorente, leaving it for Christopher Kirsch. Very good association between these two in this tournament. And now Cristobal Del Rie, very well taken by the number 3. Trying to play to the board, still Del Rie with the ball. Nice turning by the number 3, the guy from Coronel Suarez. The ball stopped in the way after he hit Horacio Fernández Llorente. And now Cristobal. He needs to use the ball. And Max Bosch crossing in front of him. I don't know if they're going into the 60-yard line. There is the replay with Cristobal Del Rie playing an individual action, and Max Bosch crossing in almost.
This is not good news for the great team, because Santi is a great hitter, so it's not the best for them.
And now Santi Marambio with this 60-yard penalty and the chance to get the 4-goal lead back. One of the top players during this tournament. He's been playing here many years in Germany and Austria. And now with the chance to score his second one today, the first one on a penalty. And Santi Marambio, he's a strong hit, and it's accurate as well. And they get the 4-goal lead back after that 60-yard. As you say, Valen, he was accurate enough to score. And from 60 yards, in his first ever attempt of the day on a penalty, he does score. And now Horacio Fernández Llorente winning the ball out of the lineup. Thinking about the next move. Long hit by Horacio Fernández Llorente, looking for Max Sinhoff. A little bit open to the left. One more tap. Nice backhanded there. He couldn't tap it properly. Still in possession of the ball. And now, many players asking for the possession of that ball, and the game stops. With only 33 seconds yet to be played into this first checker, would be a safety penalty, I think. After the ball went out of bounds. No. They were just discussing the position of the ball. And it's going to be a penalty too from 30 yards. On screen, Horacio Fernández Llorente, who's going to take this penalty. Already 1 goal for him today. And this one will be his first attempt on a penalty. And Horacio Fernández Llorente hitting and scoring for Riller and Schnauk. So now they're 3 goals away. 3 goals behind in the score. I think they're going to have enough time to play one more. 20 seconds yet in the first checker before the first bell goes. Ten seconds. Everybody's lining up. There wasn't enough time to take that throw in, and that will be the end of the first checker. Car Factory is leading 5-2 over Riller and Schnauk here at the final of the German Polo Championship. We'll be back after some adverts with the second period of this game.
queremos agradecer por hacer que este evento sea maravilloso.
And we're back here live from the German Polo Championship through one of the goals, scoring this first jagger by Lukas Drenka. Top scorer of the day so far, 3 goals for him. Nice run by the number 2 to score. We're here joined by Valen Novillo, who just played the 3rd place match for Plus Quadrat. And now Valen, a very challenging second jagger for both teams, because on one hand, Car Factory needs to keep that advantage, and the other hand, Reelers now need to make a comeback to get into the game as quick as they can.
Yes, of course, and I think the great team needs to start organizing a little bit the plays, and they need Max Bosch to push them, because he's a great player and he's the engine of the team. So as soon as he starts playing a little bit better with more power, I think they will can make it more even.
Everything is getting set for the beginning of this second jagger. A total of 4 will be played here at field 1. And now Horacio Fernandez Llorente trying to get in position of that ball. And very quickly into this second jagger, a whistle by the umpires. And Riller and Schnauk.
Pity the foul of Kutley there. Will be a 60, I think. Yeah, he hit a back in front of the legs. He should wait and give Horacio a little bit more space.
And now Horacio Fernandez Llorente with a 60-yard penalty and the chance to cut the gap even more. He already scored twice today. And now from 60 yards on his first attempt on this distance, he will have the chance to score the 3rd one for his team. On screen, Horacio Fernandez Llorente, for sure his brother Facundo watching from Saint-Tropez.
Hola, Facundito.
And Horacio Fernandez Llorente, the hit is strong and it's also accurate, and very quickly they cut the gap again. They're losing by 2. It's 5-3. 3rd goal for Horacio today. And I think that now they're getting into the game much better. It's Car Factory leading 5-3.
Facu is watching us, so
it's good to know also with all the people from La Madeleine, I guess. And now Santi Marambio trying to win the ball for Car Factory. Nice turning there over the boards. Still Marambio with the ball. He feels really comfortable on that gray one. And finding an angle to hit it. Goal, nice hit under the neck, and the ball goes wide to the right and out of bounds. I don't know if this is the only gray that Santi Marambio has, but he looks very confident on this one. I saw it on
this is the machine of Santi, and then they will have to have a lot of careful if they want to stop Santi in this mare.
And now Horacio looking for Christopher Kurz, open to the left. The number 4. Head to head against Lukas Drenka. Very well taken by the number 2. Very active on this beginning of the game. Nice turning there by Lukas Drenka. Nice individual action. He is on fire. I don't know what he had for breakfast, but there goes Lukas Drenka still with the ball, leaving the ball for Cristobal Durri. He couldn't tap it properly at the end. And Max Bosch with that backhander. And now Horacio Fernandez Llorente. Nice turning by the number 3. Long hit stopped in the way by Santi Marambio. Santi Marambio with the ball. Nice turning by the number 4. When he was marked by 2 defenders, still Marambio. And now Christopher Kurz looking for Horacio Fernandez Llorente. Nice run by the number 3. There goes Horacito Fernandez Llorente, followed by Cristobal Durri. I think Cristobal Durri had fresher legs than Horacio. He's gonna win the race now. Still, he has to take that backhander. Nice by Cristobal Durri. And now again Horacio Fernandez Llorente to take over this ball. Nice turning by the number 3. Still playing with the number 4 jersey, but playing as a number 3. Long hit by Horacio Fernandez Llorente. The ball It's into the danger zone and it goes wide. I've been told, I don't know if you know, Valen, but I've been told that Horacio Fernandez Llorente is probably the Polo player who plays football the best. I never
far.
saw him, but
By
I've been
far,
told.
it's unbelievable how he played football. Even he played in England. He was trying to play in an English team.
And now, Cristobal Durri, nice run by the number 3. Head to head against Max Bosch. What a fierce contest there. Still Durri with the ball. Tough contest. He's going to leave it for Santi Marambio. Very well taken by the number 4. Long hit by Santi Marambio looking for Kotelai set up Shaprak. And first there will be Lucas Terenka. Nice hit under the neck and the ball goes wide to the right. It's 5-3.
Lucas is on fire, so they should mark him a little bit more because he's in a great day.
What can you tell us about him? He's been playing, he's German. He's been playing this tournament for many years now. Lucas Terenka.
Lucas is German. He's always playing with Kutlai, and they are in Düsseldorf together. He's like the manager and a player, so organize the polo for Kutlai.
Nice. He's having an amazing performance today. And on the opposite team, we have Max Bosch, who you've been playing with some tournaments in France, so you know him pretty well as well. One of the German players today on the final.
Yeah, Max is a great friend and also a great player. And yeah, luckily I play a lot with him because he's great fun and he's a hard worker.
Nice. So, Car Factory leading 5-3 into the second half of the second checker. A total of 4 will be played, looking for the German Polo Championship winner. And of course, all the news from Polo around the world can be found on our social media, on Instagram, on Facebook, and on Twitter. So stay tuned for all the upcoming live schedules that we have in the upcoming weeks here in Germany and also all around Europe. Now all the players getting back into the field. We're here joined by Valentin Novillo. How is your brother Santi going on with his new teaching and lesson time with Polo for Pro and all the people there?
Polo for Pro, no, yes. Now he's in the States, so working there, good for him. And I think they are really happy with the Polo for Pro. It's going well. I think it's a good idea for the future.
It's good to know. So we send our regards to Santi. A great guy. I don't know if many people outside Argentina know, but also a fashion model.
He's more model than polo player, eh?
And now Santi Marambio. Already all 8 players on fresh legs. Oh, what a steal in there by Max Bosch, by a whistle by the umpires. After that move, difficult to say on that replay, but still it will be a penalty from the spot, I think, Valen, in favor of Car Factory.
See, the ball was in position of Santi. I think Max should hook near side, I think, but yeah, in the replay I didn't see it that good, but yes, Santi was more with the position of the ball, I think.
And now Santi Marambio on screen to take this. Penalty from the spot, 2 goals for him today. Long hit by Santi Marambio, looking for Cristobal Durri, stopped in the way by Christopher Kirsch. And now they will have a fair chance to score on a penalty.
I think will be 40 or 30. yeah, it was the line of Cristobal, and also was 2 against 1, I think. So, yeah, unfortunately, Chris didn't have to be there.
I cannot see clear the mark, but maybe it's going to be a 30. So an undefended penalty. So Kutlai to take it. This 30-yard, the opportunity for him to score the first goal in this final. And Kutlai with the 30-yard penalty scoring for Car Factory. And the first goal for his team on this checker. Now they're leading 6-3 after this 30-yard penalty scored by Kutlai. A lot of courage to take that on a final. But even though Valen, always watching it from outside, you say, it's a 30. It's easy to score. It's an
It's not so easy.
penalty,
It really is not so easy. So if Kutlai want to hit it, I will give it for sure.
And now Horacito Fernandez Llorente, nice stop by the number 3, still Horacio with the ball. Nice marking there by Lucas Zerenka. And now Horacio again. Challenged by Cristobal Lurrie. Long hit by Horacio, looking for Max Bosch, a little bit open to the left-hand side, stopped in the way by Santi Marambio now. Lucas Zerenka, nice hit under the neck by Lucas, and now Santi Marambio. And now Horacio. Nice move by Horacio Fernandez Llorente. Nice hit, very accurate. He hits the post, and now the defense by Lucas. Nice recovery by the number 2, and now Cristobal Lurrie. We're getting closer to the end of this first half. Still Lurrie with the ball. Marked very closely by Christopher Kirsch, and now Horacio Fernandez Llorente. Nice turning by Horacito, still with the ball. Horacio. Still Horacio Fernandez Llorente, thinking about his next move, trying to find an angle to hit at goal, and there goes Horacio Fernandez Llorente, and the ball goes wide to the right. Very important opportunity to score. And Santi Marambio to resume from the back line. Still Santi. Long hit, looking for Cristobal Lurrie, but first there I think it's going to be Christopher Kirsch. Looking for Horacio. Very well placed there to hit that ball, looking for Max Bosch, stopped in the way. And now Horacio Fernandez Llorente. Nice turning by the number 3, long hit by Horacio, looking for Max Bosch, a little bit open to the left-hand side. Nice defense by Santiago Marambio, and now Lucas Zerenka. And Horacio picking up that ball in the very last move of this jacker. Still Horacio with the ball, trying to get into the danger zone. Very good move by Horacio Fernandez Llorente. A great individual action by Horacio Fernandez Llorente to score in the very last play of the first half.
Lionel.
And with that play, the second checker comes to an end. It's 6-4 in favor of Car Factory. While we're going to take a look before going to some adverts of the last play of that individual action by Horacio Fernandez Llorente, and it's 6-4 in favor of Car Factory. We'll be back shortly after some adverts with the second half.
I am Mohammed Al Habtour. Thinking about polo in Dubai is paradise or oasis, because you come to Dubai, it's a desert, and you see that how Dubai in the last 48 years, how they converted the desert into an oasis. And having Al Habtour Polo Resort, all the polo clubs in Dubai here, in the middle of the desert, it's like you don't see this anywhere in Dubai.
Llegamos a Roma. ¡Vamos!
Los peticeros están en la calle con las valijas. Fernando, hoy más que nunca Fer puede, señoras y señores. ¡Al carajo, vamos!
And we're back here live at the German Polo Championship final with the game with Car Factory is leading 6-4, and a look at the very last play of the second checker where Horacio Fernandez Llorente took the ball some meters ahead of the midfield line and scored an individual goal, an amazing goal. We're
Amazing
here
goal
joined
from
by
Horacito.
Valentin Novillo, and this is, I think, Valen, what his team is expecting from him, right?
Yes, of course. Horacito needs to find the ball and start a little bit to manage the ball. As soon as he has the ball, it's a really dangerous team.
So it's 6-4 after two checkers. So 5-2 the first one, 6-4 after two checkers in favor of Car Factory. For this final. So Car Factory wearing the blue jersey for this second half and all along this tournament, and Riller and Schnack wearing gray. Everything is getting ready for the second half. And now, as far as I can see, Valen, the great JC team, Riller and Schnauk, managed to find the best level in the second checker, and now the match, at least from our distance, it looks much more even.
Yeah, I think we'll start totally a different match now because they start bad, the first checker, but now the Car Factory needs to play like the first minutes again, because if not, it will be difficult and really equal.
And the game is on. After the throw-in, as we were saying, 4 checkers, 7 minutes plus 30 seconds each, traditional rule, so the teams change sides after each goal. And now Santi Marambio, 2 goals for him today. Long hit by Santi Marambio, a little bit open to the left-hand side, looking for Lucas Terenga. Nice stop by the number 2. He was on fire, scoring 3 times in the first checker. Nice defense back by Christopher Kirsch. And now Horacio Fernandez Llorente taking some risk on his danger area. Nice move by Horacio Fernandez Llorente. Followed closely by Cristobal Durre. Still Horacio with the ball. Nice stop looking for Max Bosch, going and running into the inside area. Still Max with the ball, trying to take it on the near side. Nice stop, nice approach, trying to go and set himself into the danger zone. The ball still there on play. Horacio Fernandez Llorente picking the ball up. Still Horacio. It was Max Bosch. He couldn't tap it properly at the end. And now Santiago Marambio. Challenged by Horacio Fernandez Llorente. Still Marambio, and the whistle by the umpires.
Lionel. Sí, sí.
And the foul Let's see what's the decision by the umpires.
I think will be like a 30 yards from Horacio. They should give a little bit more space and go to the next one.
And it's going to be, as Valentin was saying, a penalty too from 30 yards in favor of Riller and Schnauk. Horacio Fernandez Llorente to take it. Already 4 goals for him today, all 4 of his team. He's new, right, to this team, Valen. I think maybe Max Charlton was playing with them last year. I don't know. I cannot remember, but I think he's his first year playing for this team.
First year with this team, and he made it to the final. So unbelievable action.
Not too bad, huh?
Yeah, not too bad.
And Horacio Fernandez Llorente with a 30-yard penalty. And it goes wide. And now Car Factory to resume from the backline, Santi Marambio. Santi Marambio now, Max Bosch covering the field here. Stopped by Cristobal Durrie. Very well taking the ball there. Cristobal Durrie, the guy from Coronel Suarez in Argentina, now Santiago Marambio. Long hit by Santi Marambio. A nice opportunity, Max Inhoff, nice backhander there by the number 1, and now Horacio Fernandez Llorente again taking over the ball. Turning there. Marking him is Santiago Marambio. So Horacio Fernandez Llorente still with the ball. Long hit by Horacio Fernandez Llorente looking for Max Bosch, a little bit open to the right hand side. But first there will be Cristobal Durrie. Nice backhander by the number 3. Nice hit. And now Lucas Drenka. He's been really helpful to his team today. Nice approach by Lucas, and running on the inside is Santiago Marambio. And Max Bosch carrying himself. I think it was Max Inhoff carrying himself to take that danger away. And now Horacio Fernandez Llorente. Nice hit, and now taking the danger to the other end. And the game never stops. And now covering the field, Cristobal Durrie. Very interesting contest between these two today. And now Christopher Kirsch asking for the right to play that ball, and he has it. So there goes Christopher Kirsch. Still Christopher with the ball, leaving it for Horacio Fernandez Llorente. Nice stop by Horacio. Nice move by the number 3, trying to get into the red zone. Nice defense now by the Car Factory guys. And the backhander by Santiago Marambio. And now Cristobal Durrie running on the other end. Nice stop by the number 3. They haven't stopped practically after that 30-yard penalty. And now Horacio Fernandez Llorente. Nice backhander. And Christopher Kirsch running across the field, trying to take over that ball. Still Christopher with the possession. On the marking was Santi Marambio. And now Max Bosch. And he took some time to turn.
He should go near side, Max.
Very quickly, Cristobal Durrie asking for the right of playing that ball. Look, Valen, take a look at the replay. As you were saying.
Yeah, he stopped really good, and then I think he didn't see Cristobal was with the old line. Yeah. Foul.
So I think they are going into a midfield penalty. Unless they decided it is from the spot, but as they are going into that direction.
Spot, because was in defense.
He
so
was going that way.
Spot from there.
Yeah, and the ball is already placed there. So 2 goals by Santi Marambio.
I think Santi is one of the longest hitters in the world, I can say.
And also he's been coming to play this level of polo here in Germany, also in Austria in many years now. But take a look at what Horacio Fernandez Llorente did when he was taking the ball in defense.
Messi, Horacito. It's Messi. Lionel.
So, on screen Santi Marambio as as we were saying, one of the international players that are playing this level of polo now, who's been coming here to play for many years now, maybe Germany, Austria, all this area.
Yeah, he's based in Austria, but yeah, all this part of Europe, I think he play everywhere.
So 4 checkers to be played. I think maybe a horseshoe there, or no, some problem with the saddle of Cristóbal Durrié. En Santi Marambio. Nice hit looking for Cristóbal Durrié. A little bit open to the right. Marked there by Max Bosch. So Cristóbal. And now Santi Marambio taking over that ball, trying to find an angle to take a proper hit. Whoa, what a steal by Horacio Fernández Llorente. And now a fair chance to score running to the opposite end. Horacio Fernández Llorente running across the field. Nice approach, trying to get into the 60-yard area. Still Horacio with the ball, trying to hit it from there. One more tap. He couldn't tap it properly at the end. And the final tap by Max Bosch, I think it was. He couldn't tap it properly. And now the defense by Lucas Terenka. And now Horacio asking for the right to play that ball. And the game is on. Santiago Marambio right into the opposite end is Cristóbal Durrié. There goes Cristóbal. And now Horacio again. Nice recovery by Horacio Fernández Llorente. Going from end to end, and now Horacio again with the ball. Long hit looking for Max Bosch. Waiting the ball there is Lucas Terenka. And now Max Bosch. And Christopher Kirsch taking the ball. Probably looking and finding Horacio Fernández Llorente. Long hit by Horacio Fernández Llorente, and it goes wide to the left. Very interesting opportunity for Riller and Schnauk. They were really close to score. Now interesting pressure by Riller and Schnauk. And Santiago Marambio resuming from the back line. Looking for Cristóbal Durrié. Very close to him was Max Bosch. There we see Max Bosch trying to take that backhander, and now Horacio Fernández Llorente. Nice contest there against Santiago Marambio. The 2 highest handicap players today. Christopher Kirsch trying to turn on the marking of Santiago Marambio. Now Horacio. Still Horacio with the ball. Long hit by Horacio Fernández Llorente into the left-hand side, looking for Christopher Kirsch. Lucas Terenka getting in front of him. Nice backhanded by the number 2, and now again the contest between Horacio Fernández Llorente and Santiago Marambio, who was asking for the right of playing that ball.
Yeah, we were in the line. Was totally the line of Santi. He turned. I think a little bit quicker. He crossed in the last second.
And they are going into the 60 yards or even further. Let's see.
Oh, 60, I think.
Yeah, they already placed the ball in the.
But like I said, with Santi, for a 60 yard is almost a goal, yeah?
Today, 1 out of 1 for him, Valen, 60 yards if I'm not mistaken. So
I think so, yeah.
A fair opportunity to score for them.
Yeah, and Car Factory also was. I think they lost the first day and then they improved match by match. So it's a very solid team.
And now on screen, Santi Marambio to take this penalty, 2 goals for him today. And also I want to take the opportunity to say hi to all the people who's watching from around the world, following this live transmission from Polo Line, of course, free of charge, open worldwide with no geographical or device restrictions. And Santi Marambio, this is a strong hit and he scores. He's been really accurate today. Second 60-yard penalty scored by Santi Marambio. And now they took a 3-goal lead. They're leading 7-4. 260 Valen and 2 scored by Santi Marambio today.
Yeah, he's really good with the penalties. Santi is a great player. Really, he always plays quite good, the same. He never have a bad day. He's really great player.
And now Lucas Terenka winning the ball out of the lineup, chased there by Max Inhoff into the red zone. Lucas Terenka trying to hit a goal from there, and the ball goes wide to the left. And with that last play by Lucas Terenka, the third chapter comes to an end. Car Factory is leading 7-4 over Rillerschnaug into the last chapter. We'll be back after some adverts with the last period of this championship. And we're back here live at the German Polo Championship final, where Car Factory is leading 7-4 over Rillerschnaug. We're here joined by Valentin Novillo. The game is set to be resumed with Rillerschnaug resuming from the backline. Valen, what do you reckon about this last checker? What do you think that the grey jersey team must do in order to get closer to the blue jersey team?
I don't know. It's not easy to say. More than now, the blue team is almost
plus,
scoring.
Sorry to interrupt you, but
so
what a
goals.
pressure by Santi Marambio very quickly.
Long way to go, but yeah, not so easy now. Like I said before, the blue team is improving day by day. They are quite solid. But well, you never know. 6.5 to go.
There we see the replay by Santi Marambio on fire today. 4 goals for him. Now it's interesting what happened with this blue jersey team, Valen. They started losing by far in the first game, and then, I don't know, you faced them, but they get to find a better way, and they're in the final.
And winning by 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that they are quite good in the positions. They really perform well.
And Max Bosch with a very nice approach into the red zone, and the hit by Max Bosch to score with a couple of bumps. And Max Bosch scoring his first one on this final. They are losing by 3, 8 goals to 5.
Anything can happen now.
Still a 3-goal difference. Very good approach by Max.
That mare of Max ran very fast. So if he is with the ball and he can receive the passes, can be dangerous.
That's a very beautiful horse you used yesterday, Valentin, that you felt really comfortable on it. So comfortable that I think you used it the whole checker. I don't know if it was on the second or in the third one. I don't know if one of the favorites one you have, but...
Nocturna, the black one, yeah. Yesterday I didn't change her poor. But well, sometimes we need them.
And now Cristobal Lurrier trying to set the attack to the opposite end. Stopped by Horacio Fernandez Llorente. Nice backhand by the number 3, looking for Max Bosch. And now Santi Marambio looking for good light stop in the way by Horacio. Finally Horacio taking over that ball. Long hit by Horacio Fernandez Llorente, looking for Max Bosch, coming from behind. Nice ride-off against Santi Marambio, leaving the possession for Max Sinhoff. Nice approach by Max Sinhoff, hitting that goal from there and scoring. Very nice ride-off by Max Bosch, leaving the position for Max Sinhoff, who hit it at the first attempt and scores his first one today. He must be really happy because now his team is only 2 goals away, Valen.
Yeah, they now a long way to go, so 2 goals is not much. And bueno, the two guys, Kutlai and Max, both plays really good. They already score, so they will be happy, I think.
And now the game is on. Santi Marambio winning the ball out of the lineup. Nice turning by the number 4, still now running to the other end. Nice run by Santiago Marambio. Oh, he couldn't tap it properly at the end, and now Horacio Fernandez Llorente. Nice backhander looking for Christopher Kirsch, and now Max Bosch coming from behind. Nice run by the number 1. And now Santi Marambio again. Still Marambio with the ball, trying to take some time already, marking the position for Cristobal Lurrier. Long hit by Santi Marambio, looking for Kutlai Japrak. And now Durrier coming from behind, and Horacio Fernandez Llorente. Remember everybody, Car Factory wearing blue with Kutlai Japrak, Lucas Zerenka, Cristobal Durrier, and Santiago Marambio. And now Max Bosch coming from behind. Nice run by Max Sinhoff, sorry. A little bit open to the left-hand side. Let's see what he does. He couldn't tap it properly at the end. And now Christopher Kirsch supporting on that move, and the backhander to take the danger away by Lucas Zerenka. The time is off. They will change some horses, and now the final looked very differently. Only 2 goal difference, Valen, into the last half of the championship. 2 goal difference, so it's not great, I think. Thinking about maybe an extra checker or even a comeback by the great Jersey team.
Yeah, they hit like a corner now because the ball goes out of the board. So
into the 60s, right?
Inside the 60s, so the Horacito have to hit from there. Quite difficult, but they have a chance to be by 1. And almost 3 minutes to go. Everything can happen now.
Yeah, definitely. I think that you received some messages during the adverts, Valen.
Yeah, we say hello to Gomez. Hola, pelada.
And all the Polo people who is following Valentin, whom, if you don't know, he's a World Cup winner with Argentina some years ago.
All the guys forget it already.
Yeah, so that was an interesting team. If you wanna remind everybody, how was the Argentina team for that championship?
Yeah, we were with Tommy Panelo, Héctor Guerrero, and Lucio Fernandez Ocampo. It was a great team, fun, and we were quite good, I think.
And the long hit by Christopher Kirsch into the danger zone area. Horacio Fernandez Llorente trying to win that ball. Nice defense. And I don't know if it's still on. And Car Factory will be resuming from the backline. And the coach, of course, if not, he's going to be mad at you. Topo Brown.
El Topo, sí, of course, sorry, and Daniel Gonzalez, I will not forget them.
And now, Santi Marambio resuming from the backline. Looking for Cristóbal Durri playing next to the boards. First there will be Max Bosch. Nice backhander by the number 2. Looking for Horacio Fernández Llorente. Picked in the way by Santi Marambio. Marked very closely by Horacio Fernández Llorente. He was already asked to clear that position to let the blue jersey team play. And now Horacio. He's going to take some time. Nice move by Horacio Fernández Llorente. Marked by Santiago Marambio. And now what a stealing by Lucas Derenka. Nice stealing there by the number 2. So Zderenka taking the danger to the opposite end. Followed and covered there by Christopher Kirchner. Nice backhander by the number 4. And now first on the ball will be Max Bosch. Nice backhander playing to the boards. And now Santiago Marambio. He's going to take some seconds for sure on that.
Yeah, Santi will keep the ball, I think. He must do that. It's only 1 minute to go.
Long hit and nice pass by Santiago Marambio looking for Cristóbal Durrié. And maybe he has a championship on his mallet. There goes Cristóbal Durrié with the final tap to score the maybe deciding goal for Car Factory. Now they're back in the lead by 3. 9 goes to 6 with less than a minute to go. And Cristóbal Durrié, after a pass by Santiago Marambio, scores. I think he is his first goal today. And Car Factory looks very, very bright into the end of this game. Let's go through the replay. The pass by Santiago Marambio and the final tap by Cristóbal Durrié, who is replacing Maurice Guedeke in this team, Valen, and he's doing pretty well.
Unfortunately, poor Moritz couldn't play, but well, he really organized a great tournament and it was a great 2 weeks here. But well, it's a pity for him. But his team, I think, will make it. It's already 44 seconds, 3 goals. Impossible, I think.
And Valen, it's been some years since the last time you played this tournament, because in the latest years, in August, you've been to France and some other places. So
yeah, the last time I played here was 2013, so really long time. But yeah, I always have good memories from here, and it's really great. Why are you laughing?
And now, Kutla Yaprak in possession of the ball out of the lineup, and now Horacio. And Santiago Marambio, nice contest there between Santiago Marambio and Horacio Fernández Llorente. Long hit by Horacio looking for Max Bosch. Very good opportunity for Max Bosch if he can take it on the near side. What a defense now by Cristóbal Durrié. Playing to the boards, and now the time is going off. Still Lucas Terenka looking for Kutlai Yaprak, who is running on the inside area. Nice tap by Kutlai, trying to set a new approach into the danger zone. Open to the right. Kutlai, one more tap to find the winning goal for sure. What a goal by Kutlai Yaprak to decide the title before the final bell went. And Car Factory, after that goal scored by Kutlai Yaprak, and I think we had the best goal of the day, wins the German Polo Championship here in Berlin, 10-6 against Riller and Schnauk. 4-goal difference, Valen, but let's take a look again at that goal by Kutlai.
Amazing goal by Kutlai. The ball was bumping, he didn't care. Nice, really nice run. I think he will be really happy with ending and winning the final like this with a nice goal.
And kind of a magical tap at the end, in between the legs of his horse. And what a goal. 4-goal difference, but Valen, not only thanking you for joining us today, but even though it ended up being a 4-goal difference, we had a match until the very last minute of the game.
Yeah, it was a great final. The score is not really what we just saw. It's 4 goals, but could be for anyone in the last checker. But like I said, the blue team was having a great tournament, and I think in the end they deserve it.
And for Car Factory, after having lost the first match in this tournament, let's go through the progression of the game. 5-2 after the first checker, 6-4 after 2, 7-4 into the last, and 10-6 the final score. I was saying, after having lost the first match in this tournament against Allianz Kundler, they managed to win the following 5 to be the German Polo Championship winners here in Berlin. You can see the joyfulness on his faces by Kutla Yaprak, Lucas Zrenka, who scored 3 goals today, Cristobal Durrié scoring one of the deciding goals, and Santiago Marambio. A big hug there between Maurice Gadeke and his replacement, Cristobal Durrié, who had a very good performance today. And Car Factory are the winners. Valen, thank you for joining us. How was it for you? Did you have a good time with us today?
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you for the invitation. Was not easy for me to do this, but was fun, and we saw a great final and a great tournament. Thank you, Andrew.
Well, Valen, thank you again on behalf of the Polo Line team. I guess we get to see each other in the upcoming days. So stay tuned on our social media, because there are a lot of live polo coming along. And to all the people who joined us today, all along this day and all along this tournament, thank you very much. Thank you very much, the German Polo Association, to Maurice Gadeke, and to all the people who made our job really easy. And on behalf of the Polo Line team, my name is Andrés Ugarte. Have a good afternoon and see you soon.